I'm going to film my performance. I might not show all of it, just for time, but it's quite bizarre. To give you a preface, the concept comes from this guy I saw because we don't have curbside pickup for trash in our town, so I have to take it to a dump. We call it a dump. It's just like a waste pickup station, drop-off station. I don't know. Words are hard. But we have compost, and I was picking up a bag of compost out of my car, and it was a paper bag, and it just broke open. And all the compost just sort of spilled out on the ground, and it was nasty, and I had to figure out how to transfer it into another bag, so I used a different paper bag as a glove and just kind of scooped it in there. All that aside, the whole time I did that, there was just this guy in his car behind me, just watching me. The whole time. And you may be saying, "Hey Georgie, maybe he was just waiting for the compost station and he's good at social distancing, so he was gonna give you space." That is an astute observation. However, as soon as I was done picking up the compost, he drove away. He just fucking drove away, and that was the end of it. So, the character that I created is this sleazy guy who's trying to pick up girls at the compost station. He does this by trying to flirt with women based on what's in their compost. So he's just finding any excuse to make rotting vegetables and food scraps sexy. I don't know. It's a weird concept, but hopefully it's funny. Hey, pretty lady. What brings you to this fine compost station? Let me see what you brought with you. Ooh, a whole cantaloupe. What, do you not like cantaloupe? Did you buy it and stare at it for a week because it got all mushy? Wondering why you bought it in the first place? If I was your man, I'd eat all your cantaloupe so you wouldn't have to. Trust me, it's my favorite. What else you got in there? Some coffee filters? Ooh, I love coffee. Nothing makes me feel better the morning after some love making like a hot cup of joe. You drink decaf? That's alright too. Sometimes you just need that hint of bitterness to get you up to start the day. I see you got some moldy oranges in there. You know, the smell of citrus is enough to get me really going. I wouldn't even care if they were moldy. You just bring those oranges into bed and I would rock your world. Oh, God. You leaving? All right. Just drop those red pepper scraps in the bin and get on with your day. It's been my pleasure. Well, hey there, Mama. What you got in those bags? I see you got some banana peels. You know, bananas are a powerful aphrodisiac. All that bromelain, potassium, and vitamin B can elevate your sex drive like nobody's business. What, you don't think I know a thing or two about chemistry? I can find ladies sexy and still understand the science of the human body. But let's change the subject, girl. I like those tomato skins you got there. Were you blanching those to make a hearty marinara? The kind you can drizzle over spaghetti? Did you boil them and then dunk them in cold water to get those skins off? I wouldn't mind it if you did the same to me. I like the heat and the cold. And as for my skin, you can do whatever you want with it. Not your thing? All right. I see you also have some celery. I like celery. It's long and firm and stiff. But sometimes celery gets all floppy, and then it's no good to anyone. But I would never be like that. You'd never have to worry about me getting limp and droopy on you. I'd be upright like a tin soldier whenever you needed me. Well, okay then. You have a nice day now. Howdy there, gorgeous. You got quite a lot of compost there. Need my help? I know sometimes those wet and oozy food scraps can break open those fragile paper bags. No? That's fine. I can just admire from afar. Let's see what you got. Ooh, I see some baby carrots. Now, do you prefer those itty bitty carrots or the longer, thicker ones? I think that a little mini carrot isn't enough to get you satisfied.
Oh, God.
You like that? Well, let's see what else you got. Some apple cores. Nice. You know, I always associate apple cores with pig slop. All those cartoons where it's just a heap of mud with a few clear pieces of food scraps. I don't know. I think that's kind of sexy, don't you? Some hot piggies rolling around in the mud, chewing on loosely defined food blobs. You and I could be like those piggies. We could just roll around with each other in bed, and then we'd snuggle up like pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is finally working. I like your style. Now, what you got in that big bag, huh? A dead body? You know what? I think I like that. Just drop him off and we can get on our merry way together. Actually, girl, now that I'm thinking about it, bring him with. Scene.